Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody have a blessed day. Today is an off day for me. I'm at work, and I want to go over stalling. What happens when you stall? What do you do when you stall? I guess you could say I'm currently stalling. I'm like 36 days in on my journey to lose 60 pounds. And I fluctuate between 14 and 15 pounds I lost. I woke up, I'm at 250.2, or no, I'm sorry, 252. I'm 252. I go between 252 and 251. And when I calculated, I'm 36 days in my fat loss journey, weight loss journey. But I want to go over stalling. It's something that don't often happen as much as people think. A lot of times we just messing up on our lifestyle, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But it's people out there that really get after it. And they don't mess up, they on point, and things will stall. And I want to go over what you could do to stall. I'm gonna try to get 2 out right now. And the third one I want to take my time with, because people, it might be a point of view that people probably never consider. Because most times when you're losing weight, people are scared to do the third one, but we'll talk about it. Honestly, the first one is so important, but it's true. And I even give you some stories. And the stress. Stress is, okay, you can't necessarily eliminate stress, right? But you can definitely deal with the ones you could deal with, the ones that you can control, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's things that you can't control. We sometimes, we get stressed out about it. You know what I mean? We don't really know how to deal with things sometimes, especially when you're kind of like busy and things happen and stuff like that. And have had clients in the past. Now, granted, I'm talking about a span of 14 years. It happened a couple of times that I had to have people come to me and say, listen, I got to stop because the stuff that's going on right now in my life that needs my attention. And I just can't continue on. Because you'll start to see certain things. Because, people don't say at first. You'll see the weight waiver. You'll see their weight waiver and stuff like that, the fluctuation and stuff like that. And sometimes they'll choose something and think they'll get away with it. That will, sugar always the go-to for us for every reason. But what I'm saying is that when you're dealing with stress will keep you stalled for weeks and weeks, man. I'm telling you. And you're doing everything or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you just be like, what's going on? Because we don't understand how powerful stress is. Stress could definitely cause inflammation through your body, man. It could cause inflammation in your body to make your body go into what we call like your body will go into a thing like is, how you say, like it's an emergency, like a safety thing. Like inflammation is actually, it's a how you call it? It's like when your body is trying to protect itself. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how stressful the situation is, so your body will cause inflammation because it's trying to protect itself. If you understand what I'm saying, and on our side, as being human beings and stuff like that, we get on the scale, we eating and we training and we doing all this stuff, and we like, why the scale ain't going off and stuff like that? Because your body's in protective mode. There we go. Took me a minute to even get that. Your body in protective mode. So people don't even understand. And inflammation is actually harmful, but your body is sending signals to protect itself, which is real. But so deal with the things you could deal with. You know what I'm saying? The things that you have no control, we have to find a way to put it to the side. We all deal with stress. It's a good stress and a bad stress. The bad stress, the things that you can't control, you kind of got to be like, listen, me first. And it's hard sometimes because you're talking about family, work. You're talking about accidents happen, you know what I'm saying? And it's stressful. And for you to stay and constantly think about your health and wellness and the things you need to do for yourself, because when you're working on yourself, it's only going to benefit everybody else around you. You know what I'm saying? But saying all that is that stress will kill your gains 100%. And the next one is sleep. I talk about this in multiple videos. Don't sleep on sleep. The reason why you don't sleep on sleep is that because, and this is what people don't realize, most times, if not, well, not most times, all the time, the bulk of your weight loss happens when you're sleeping. It's not through sweat. It's not through waste that's coming out of your body. It's come through sweat and it come out of your breath. Now, that's a whole nother conversation, but I want to say this when it comes to sleep. The lack of sleep also is another form of stress. When you don't get sleep, your body has to pull energy just to be a regular person, just a regular everyday person. When you don't have sleep, what happens when you have lack of sleep? You walking around like this, you tired, and you yawning and stuff like that. Your body need energy just to be like how I'm upbeat right now. Your body is probably at max, or it's probably at a level of energy that is okay for you to do certain things. But when you're tired and you're brain fog and you're sleeping, you're not drinking enough water and all these different things, and you're falling asleep in class or at work, or your body is pulling that energy already. It's putting the same energy and your body's getting drained from it. That will also make you stall. That will also make you stall. Make sure you get your 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it varies. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you get sleep. This here is an upbeat that you need every single day to deal with customers, to answer phones, whatever you do, your kids, your husband, your wife. This is what you need. When you don't get no sleep, it's like this, you're tired. Don't you know your body needs energy just to keep your eyes open? Just to be able to talk, just to be able to walk. Make sure you get sleep because lack of sleep will stall your weight loss. Honestly, guys, the last one is for not everybody. Certain people just need to clean up their diet. Certain people just need to let go some things, not deal with stress too much. Some people just need to get some sleep, you know what I'm saying? This last one's for a different person. This is the person that is doing everything right. They got their fasting down, they got their meals down, they got their training regimen down, everything is super clean, consistency is there, and they get to a point that the scale's not moving. For that person, you need to eat something crazy. And this is what I mean. They call it a cheat day, cheat meal, whatever. That particular person might, I'm not gonna necessarily say a cheat day. If I was coaching you, you know what I'm saying, we'll go away, we'll try some things out. But what you have to do is kind of like, it's like a reboot, a refresh. And this is what I mean. When you're dieting, sometimes your body's the biggest brain. It's the biggest, it's the smartest thing that you ever come across. And it understands habits, and it understands, like habits and things that's going on more than we can even realize. It's super weird. The body is, and the brain is, the body is amazing. But anyway, and sometimes it will cause stalls because the body, alarm will go off, like I spoke about earlier. But in this instance, alarm will go off because it doesn't want to lose weight. It's thinking that you're trying to kill it. So it's trying everything to hold off. So you probably have to go eat something crazy, eat something sugary. And I'm gonna say this, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna say this. You really don't need to go super crazy, but you need to get some calories in. You need to get probably like another 1,000 and another 1,500 calories added on to what you already have. And it needs to be not what you're eating regularly, like some cereal, some cookies, pizza, like all the garbage stuff. Because what happens is that you'll gain some water, you'll gain a couple pounds on the weight, but it won't be real weight. And it kind of will reboot. So when you start to go back and start losing weight again, you will surpass that plateau that you had. You know what I'm saying? And that's for a certain type of person. So I saved that one for last because that's not really everybody's case. Everybody else's case is probably some of the stuff that I mentioned or even worse. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I love you. Click, comment. Let's get this channel rolling. Today's my rest day. And hopefully Thursday and the other days going on that I have some better news. I will have better news for you, but God bless you. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Enjoy your rest day.